So if we lost the election, where do we go from here?
Look, this was an election that was fiercely contested, narrowly decided. We achieved a consensus in this country, a consensus that we will not concede. So we now know the direction of the government because we said it. And over the next months, we're going to hold the Carney Liberals accountable to actually accomplish what it was that we campaigned on.
Yeah, so what do you expect to happen in the fall of Parliament?
Look, it's going to be a robust session with Pierre Poilievre back in the chamber in the House of Commons. We're going to hold Carney accountable and his government accountable on the big priorities that Canadians have. They have major priorities on things like crime, on housing, on our deficit that Mark Carney has exploded, on unlocking our resources and building our economy, on immigration. These are big issues that our country needs to be focused on. So Conservatives are going to focus on the priorities of everyday Canadians in every single day to make sure that that is what is on the agenda throughout the fall session.
So how do you think Carney's done so far?
Well, what has he done? I mean, we've seen some performative language, some big international summits, some announcements. We've seen that he's on vacation as much as he needs to be to rest up for the fall. But what has he done? What has he not done? He has not curbed crime. He's not fixed immigration. He's not unleashed our resources like partner countries around the world have. Just yesterday, America announced a major $15 billion deal with Italy over gas. We've done nothing of the sort, despite the fact that the Prime Minister had the goodwill of Conservatives to get those projects approved before the summer. We've not seen any actual material progress except massive spending announcements. Massive spending announcements without a budget, massive spending announcements without a practical implementation plan on how that spending would be deployed, and a lot of performance stuff. So it's more about what Carney has not done than I think what he has done.
I agree. Well, what are your plans for the rest of the night?
Look, it's Friday night at the Point. Steak bites and scotch. It's a perfect way to round out a great week.